Peace, family. It is I, Trey. I come forth today to be me organically. I'm in this new cycle. First, I want to bring about this awareness that everything is energetic. Everything is energy. About a couple weeks ago, I experienced this purge of energy where I was viewing myself from the outside in. I kind of separated myself from this physical vessel. Detached myself from all that I attached emotion to. And it was like I no longer wanted to hold on to an identity. I no longer wanted to hold on to an ego. Nothing is ego driven to me anymore. All that brings about a fulfillment to me is on a soul level. It's no longer third dimensional to me anymore. Some of the simplest moments where I'm just sitting at peace, stillness, with stillness in my being, just observing all that is around me. That's fulfilling. And it may sound so, mundane, so simple, so just like what? But that's peace, that's joy, that's fulfilling to my being. Having the ability to sit with myself, my thoughts, my own thoughts, not others, not external opinions, thoughts, perceptions of me. Just sitting with myself, not attachment towards any people, place, or thing that I once attached emotion to, once, brought about some form of substance to my being. The only substance that is energy. That I gravitate my attention towards, that is so fulfilling. I realized I've always shown up whole within myself. Sometimes uncertain of myself, but showing up with pure righteousness, pure intent to bring about smiles, to bring about joy to any environment that I put myself in, any place that I circumferenced, any place that I embarked to, show up whole within myself. Never trying too hard. Once was pleasing, but I was never pleased and fulfilled within myself. But I realized it's okay to, once my energy says something doesn't resonate with it, it's okay to back away. It's okay to set up certain boundaries that no longer, hindered how you felt, but just accept that this energy isn't fulfilling to, a desire, to anything that I consider a level of contentment. It's okay to say no. It's okay to be real and organic with oneself. I realized that where you put your energy towards, whether it's negative or positive, that will manifest itself. So being righteous to oneself, being righteous to yourself, being purely operating out of pure unconditional love, having a deep self-love for yourself. You're able to love others without attachment to, whether you feel as if though somebody will judge how you operate, somebody will ridicule you. You need not validity. You need no one's validity to how you want to express how you feel. So by simply expressing how you feel, by simply expressing this energy with no limitations, that's operating in your most divine essence. So whether you want to be right or wrong, it's not about what's right or wrong. It's about what's righteous and what merely reflects off of you. I've also realized the people that we encounter are mere reflections of one, are mere reflections of you. So however you project your energy towards others, that is how you feel within the depths of your own being. So loving one without too much attachment, but loving them enough to accept all, not expecting, but accepting. And so showing up in your most purest authenticity, show up in your most purest form, showing up as you are. Showing up as I am, because that is my most authentic form. Embodying as I am. Embodying this version of myself. So many versions occurring at once, but this version of myself, no perpetrating, no masking, no acting as if everything is all fine and dandy, but just being me. That's all that matters. Being me, expressing who I am in full divine expression. That is all that matters. We find ourselves fighting for this position, fighting for this status, fighting for this position in the hierarchy, where we feel like we're more than, we're less than, we're inferior, we have this superiority within ourselves. But when you can show up purely in all aspects of yourself and your most highest expression, there's no need to fight for a certain position. Say, for instance, you detach yourself from this being, this entity that you were once latched on to. And then once you detach yourself from this being, you see this being connected with one. And when you lack within oneself, you feel like, oh, how dare they, like, take my position. When it's like, okay, you're fighting for what position? Like, it wasn't your loss. It was theirs. Because you showed up in full. You brought life to this environment. You brought life, in this connection. You brought life to this coexisting energy with your full expression, with laughter, with joy, with happiness, with fulfillment. Your energy was grounding. So for you to feel like you lost anything, for you to feel like you've lacked in anything, in any way, shape, or form, there needs to be some reflecting. There needs to be some level of self-awareness so for you to realize that, what did you lose? Yourself? All that you must need is self-awareness, awareness of life, awareness of abundance that is around you, that is occurring. Once you realize that you are all that you need, any people, place, or thing is just more substance for you to take in and, be grateful for, express gratitude with humility. Because once again, all that is energy, energetic, flows occurring at once. So it's your level of attachment that matters. It's the attention you put forth, an effort. It's the thought that you put forth, the effort that molds this reality, that molds, the reality that exists within yourself. And once you change the reality that exists within yourself, expressing your abundance within self, the abundance will, be obtained externally. The love is going to be, shown. The love is going to be received. The love is going to be given. Your expression is going to be, authentic. Your expression is going to be seen, heard, felt. The vibrancy will show for itself. So, operating in purity, operating in oneness, because it isn't this identity that is making you or breaking you. It is the energy that dwells within you that makes or break you. But energy cannot be created nor destroyed. So any rough patch that was just, an obstacle that brought about this awareness that, wow, I shouldn't have taken this route. This is a more righteous path to go down. So I must take this righteous path to embark on a journey that is very fulfilling and so purposeful. No reasoning, but, bringing about more purpose to this thing called life, this physical experience, energetic experience that is abundant and it needs to be worth living and expressing and, very tangible. So express in your most authentic, but however, the energies, the entities that, would try to manipulate, or however you want to perceive this, try to trick, deceive, or feel as if though they have this one up. It's not a battle against one another, but a battle internally that we must face, entities that we must be met with, seen, heard, become aware of. All that you need awareness of is within self. Realizing that the Most High dwells within you. You are guided, protected in every aspect of this life. The Most High is within. So all that is needed is your collective, your individual effort. All that is needed is love, self-love. The ability to see that all is well. And anything that presents itself to you will come in divine timing. And peace and prosperity to all.